you guys doing? Welcome to Moxie. My name is Augustine, and today I'm going to be your instructor for the next 50 to 55 minutes. Hope you grab your spray bottle and your towel. Find some space around the room before we get a nice 3-minute warm up. We're going to start off with some 30-second jumping jacks. We're going to open our shoulders up wide, touching hands at the top. We'll be right here for 30 seconds. Okay, we're just focusing on getting our heart rates up just a little bit right here. Getting that nervous system going, getting that body warmed up. All right, now in 5 seconds, we're gonna take it to some sumo drops. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Feet are going in and out, dropping it down in that sumo squat. A little wider than shoulder width. Alternating those hands, tapping down on the ground. We'll be right here for about 20 more seconds. All right, now in 5 seconds, we're gonna walk it out and take some yoga push-ups. In 3, 2, 1. All right, so walk it out right here. So feet are shoulder width apart, yoga push-ups. So we're taking it to a downward dog. Hips are up to the sky. Bring it all down to a nice push-up. Repeating it, hips up to the sky. When you come down, if you need to, you can moderate it right here. Bring your knees down. Doing the same thing, nice push-up. Off your knees. Downward dog. We'll be right here for about 15 seconds. All right. Now in 5 seconds, we're gonna take some alternating lateral lunges. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. We're reaching out to the right. So the focus right here, sitting your butt down, driving off that heel. Alternating left and right, repeating that same movement. We're gonna be right here for 30 seconds also. Yeah, don't drive that knee up. Loading that power on your heels as you drive left and right. All right, last one. Now in 5 seconds, we're gonna take some alternating. So we got the Spider-Man lunges with the rotation. Got 30 seconds on each side. Start reaching our foot forward. We don't wanna drive that knee up. Drop that back knee down with a nice rotation. Drive it back to a standing position, alternating left and right. So we're turning towards that knee right there. We'll be right here for about 60 seconds. From 30 seconds each side. Perfect. All right, we got 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Perfect. All right, now before we get started with the demo, say hi to somebody, introduce yourself to somebody you may or may not know, as we are gonna be working out together today. So I'm gonna start off with the demo. We have 2 movements at each station. And that's 2 stations today, 2 movements. We have 12 rounds with 6 rounds of work at each of these stations. Each movement is gonna be 25 seconds apiece. I'm gonna give you about a 10-second rest time between both. So it's gonna be a quick transition. We'll start off with that first movement. We have eccentric push-ups. Eccentric push-ups. The eccentric part of it just means we're going slow with control. Everything is slow and controlled. So I'm gonna explode up and come down as slow as I can. Exploding back up, coming down as slow as I can. All right, first of all, we'll start off in that high plank position. Feet are slightly outside of our shoulders. Again, we're bringing it down to that push-up. Again, exploding up. Again, the eccentric part is going down slow and controlled. Get to about 90 degrees at our elbows. Full explode back to that high plank. Coming down slow and controlled. Fully exploding up to that high plank. If we need to moderate it right here, come down to your knees. I do want you unlocking your hips so you're still using that core in your arms through that whole entire movement. I'm doing the same thing, coming down slow and controlled, exploding up. Coming down slow and controlled, exploding up. All right, that's that 2 movement right there at station 1. At that first movement, we're transitioning to exercise B, which is the second movement at this station. So we have a power press walkout. So you're gonna walk over, grab that band. Elbows are fully locked out, core is engaged. I'm gonna use the opposite hand to interlock it. So I'm just walking out. Left, right when you feel that tension in your obliques, walk it back in, slow and controlled. Again, we're repeating that movement right there. Stepping out, and then we're gonna walk it back in. When we switch it to the opposite side, all you're doing is doing the same exact movement. Elbows are locked out, pull into that oblique. I'm stepping out, and then I'm walking it back in. Slow and controlled. All right, now we move on to station 2. We're still demoing right here. We'll start off with exercise A. We have that dumbbell bench press. So you're gonna walk over, grab yourself a nice moderate weight for that dumbbell bench press. I'm laying flat on my back. My feet are flat on the ground. The focus right here is 45 degrees. We're thinking about 2 or 3 inches right underneath our shoulders as we bring our elbows down, pinching those shoulder blades. We want to press straight up to the sky. Once you get up to the sky, try squeezing that chest at the top. Releasing my elbows back down. 45 degrees, about 3 inches underneath my shoulders, pressing back up, squeezing that chest at the top. All right, now we transition to the last and final movement. We have that single leg alternating with anterior reach. We'll just treat it like RDL. We're going RDL, slight bend in those knees, rolling our shoulders back. We're focusing on the hip hinge movement. So as I come down, I feel that tightness in my hamstrings. Then I want to come all the way back up, squeezing my glute at the top. As you guys see, my head is aligned with my back through this whole entire movement. Again, dumbbell super, super tight to me. Hip hinge movement, chest back. Tightness in my hamstrings, parallel, torso parallel to the ground. Come on up and squeezing my glute at the top. All right, that's every single exercise for the day. So let's get about 5 at station 1. Starting off with exercise A, 5 at station 1 with exercise B. Get another 5, station 2 with exercise A. Another 5, station 2, exercise B. We'll get rock and rolling here in about 10 seconds. Let's get to work, team. Let's get to work.